All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. That's right. That's right. Today's show is definitely sponsored by Capital Wealth Property Group. Check out the business credit program membership we got going. That's right. We also have monthly payments or a payment plan where you can pay, though it's $34 a month, or you can pay in full $625. With all that, you can get your business credit built up. We can structure your business, get you some flyers, some posters, some ads, like structure your business, do some business consulting work, and then show you some business strategies on how to fly, how to eat, and how to lodge for free as well. And then also show you how to get some tax deductions and some tax write-offs and some tax advice for your business so you can basically come up on top. And then we can show you actually how to get paid by shopping, doing your regular 1-2-1-2. And then for that, you want to text INVEST to 216-816-2020 for more information. That's text INVEST to 216-816-2020. So we're going to get straight into it because we know this is the Super Bowl week. And then on the weekend, this Sunday, we got the Super Bowl Bengals versus the Rams. And everybody gave their predictions last week. So this is the last and final prediction on the Bengals and Rams Super Bowl. So you could change your pick, change your prediction, and go from there. But one thing I can say before I get to picking my prediction, my final prediction, is I'll say one great thing right now. I'm not a Bengals fan, but I give my respect to Joe Burrow. We've seen him play at Ohio State for a short stint, then go to LSU, turn that program around, national championship, came to Cincinnati, did his thing for 2 years, and we'll see if he can pull off the upset, the underdog. So we'll see what Joe Burrow can do. Then on the other hand, you got OBJ. He was playing for the Browns this season. Had a little controversy, not truly him, but some controversy due to his father posting something on social media. And the Baker Knights lost their mind and said Odell needed to go. So there it is. Odell and Joe, our rivals, and one of our old players gets to go to the Super Bowl. When I'm going to win, I'll give you my prediction in just a little bit. My last week's prediction was the Rams to win. This week's prediction, I'll let you know in a few seconds, well, in a few minutes, who you got, Bruce, the Bengals or the Rams?
We take the Bengals. Ride the Joe Burrow train here. I mean, I'm not a fan of Joe Burrow, or I don't think highly of him, but I respect the fact that they've been doing some incredible things in this playoffs, and nobody thought they're going to make it this far. The only reason they will win will be because of Joe Burrow. He's just such a phenomenal quarterback at this point in time. But the Bengals in themselves, they're not a very good team defensively. Offensively, they are definitely a juggernaut. But defensively, they're not very good. And the Rams have a much better defense. So this could potentially be a blowout, but it just feels like Joe Burrow is his time. Unfortunately, it'd be crazy that Cincinnati with Burrow wins this ring, and all of a sudden we got a record with them in the division as well as Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and like you said, I'm not a Cincinnati fan. I like Joe Burrow. Just like I said, watching him play Ohio State for that short stint and watching him win the national championship. And last week I did pick the Rams. And I think the Rams should win, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I am gonna root for Joe Burrow. to squeak this one out. Um, like you said, they played great football offensively. Even with he took like 9 sacks and still won the game. So he showed us every week that he can overcome certain things, and that's what championship quarterbacks do. Matthew Stafford, that's sure where he can actually do. He's a good quarterback, but Burrow's probably playing a little bit better than Matthew right now. Cooper Kupp and Chase, those are two good receivers. The defense goes to the Rams, of course, with Von Miller
Miller
and
and
Donald and
Donaldson and Jalen Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Yep.
Yeah, Ramsey. So it's gonna be a good game. I don't think it's gonna be no blowout. I think it's gonna be kind of close, maybe in the beginning, and then somebody will pull out. But like I said, I'm gonna be rooting for the underdog, Joe. Be rooting for Joe. But I still think the Rams should win it. But like I said, I hope the underdog wins.
I
So
just
I'm
want to
going
see a
with the
good
Bengals.
game. We've seen
Yeah,
hype like this, and all of a sudden it's a blowout, and then it's no fun to watch anymore. Unless you're a Rams fan or a Bengals fan, and they're blowing out the other team. But we like to see a good. I like to see a good offensive contest where they're going back and forth. We're either going to see a good defensive contest, you know. But I want to see two teams go at it. I don't really care who wins because my only concern are the Browns. Joe Burrow, I know he went to O State. I never saw him play at O State. And then he left there, went to LSU. He's from out west or out northwest, Iowa, something like that.
no, he's from Ohio, man.
No, he ain't from Ohio.
Yes, he is. Joe Burrow's from Ohio. You want to bet?
He just, yeah.
You know where he's from, right?
No, they were talking about it. They were talking about it on the radio. He's not from Ohio. He might have moved here when he went to college, but he didn't play high school ball here in Ohio.
He played for Ohio University. I mean, he's from Athens. That's where he's from. He's from Athens, man.
I think what happens is I think his dad moved to Athens, and he moved to Athens and went to Ohio State. I don't think he played high school football in the city of Athens,
He
according
did.
to
He played high school football. You could check out his stadium. The stadium is named after him.
the stadium is named after him.
Yep, the high school football stadium he played for in Athens is named after him.
We're
Google
definitely.
it if you don't believe me.
Well, I know. I think it was what's the name of 92 the third, the fan that's on there with what's his name that played on in Ohio State backfield, defensive back. Bull. Yeah, Bull said he was not from Ohio. Everybody's saying he's from Ohio. He's not from
You
Ohio.
should stop listening to the Bull.
Well, I'm gonna go check it out because somebody's not.
He grew up in. I'm telling
regardless,
you,
I don't care whether he grew up in Ohio or Cleveland. I ain't rooting for him.
He grew up in Athens. He played for Athens. He played basketball. He played football in Athens for the high school. So tell the Bull stop bullying you with the false information. Cause he's from Athens.
I ain't rooting for Cincinnati. I ain't rooting for no Rams. Just a good game. Only Browns I'm rooting for. We don't have nothing to gain. I don't care. Ohio gets a championship. The Browns deserve the championship. Cincinnati's been there twice. We ain't been there yet.
Well, look, here it is. Browns free agency is a must now. The Browns is in deep trouble. If the Cincinnati Bengals win the Super Bowl, you know how much pressure that is for the Browns.
I don't think it's any pressure because they don't want to win here in Cleveland. We already see it. They don't want to win.
It is
they just
pressure.
want to sell tickets. They just want to sell tickets.
Let me tell you why it's pressure.
Why is it pressure?
Not you, but they said Baker Mayfield is going to be a championship caliber quarterback. and you let a guy in 2 years win a Super Bowl. That's pressure now. You got to get
If
it
you
right.
cared, why did you not play your backup quarterback and sit this bum so Burrow would not have won the division? We were 3-1
because the
when he
Browns
got
thought
hurt.
the Browns
What?
got extra. He got extra pressure this week with Hugh Jackson blowing the whistle, saying they paid him
They
$125,000
don't care. I mean, these are
to
crooks. What's his
lose.
name? Kraft is a pedophile, and he still got away with it. They don't care. These owners don't care. They just about making money. They're so rich. Okay, so what? What do you want to play? What's his name? He's a gangster. The owner here. He got in trouble for his truck stops. He got out of that. They got so much money, they get out of trouble. They don't care about what's his name said. And he didn't say it without permission. You think he would have said something about them owners if it was going to come back on him? He got permission to say that stuff. And he said it, and all they said was, well, this, and it played it off. So he didn't just come out the box trying like Kaepernick and put his neck
No,
on the line.
he followed the leader. He followed the leader with Flores.
He got permission. Yeah, he got permission. Yeah, it's okay for me to say, yeah, it's okay. As a matter of fact, what they say is bad publicity is good publicity. So to say something bad about the NFL is still good publicity. Because now all of a sudden, all these people Googling all of the bad stuff on the NFL. It's just like, what's his name, Flores, to say, oh, NFL is racist. All that's good publicity for the NFL.
Yeah. And then guess what the NFL did? They hired all these black coaches all of a sudden. You see that?
like they didn't have it planned. Like Flores really scared of me. Come on, man. No.
Well, we know Flores ain't gonna coach no more in the NFL.
Right? Whatever the scapegoat. Because I mean, what? They hired Lovie Smith after Lovie Smith was bounced out of college football. He didn't really he built that Illinois program. Then they bounced him out of that Illinois program. And he should have been back in the NFL. How do you take a team to the Super Bowl, lose a close game in the Super Bowl, and then you not get another NFL try?
Yeah, he took him to the bowl, like you said. Then he was down in Tampa Bay for a second with Jameis. Had him playing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. He had a good season with Jameis in there, and then that's when he bounced to Illinois. So it's like, why wasn't he in the fray all along? Why didn't he get even a chance in Tampa Bay? So Lovie Smith kept quiet, did his thing, and now they reward him. So it's like, okay, next is Eric Bieniemy and Byron Leftwich. Did they hire them yet? Oh, that's what. Yeah, Bieniemy and Byron Leftwich.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, we'll see next season.
We'll see.
With host for the Browns.
We'll see.
I don't know what's going to hold, but they counting on Baker Mayfield. And I guess if you count on that, you really count your number.
I don't think they count on. I don't believe they're counting on Baker Mayfield. He ain't shown nothing in 4 years. He got one winning season in 4 years. What's to count on? His stats aren't that good. There's nothing to count on. And so they try to sell us the bill is good. Well, there ain't too much out there. Well, you're going to have to get somebody out here. It's better than nothing to contest him. But you know how they do. Oh, we're good with him. The next thing, they said the same thing with Odell. Oh, we're going to keep Odell around. We're good. And they shipped him out. So what they're saying about Baker Mayfield doesn't mean a damn thing.
Well, we'll find out in the season, man.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out
see what they do in these do with this offseason acquisition. See what they come up with.
We'll find out them progressive and hoodoo payments work out.
Well,
all right, here we go.
We'll find out about that.
The Cavs. Straight to it. So the Cavs make a trade to get Karis LeVert. Do you like that trade?
From what I heard about Karis LeVert, I like the trade specifically because we gave up nothing. Rubio is hurt, and he's not been playing, so he hasn't messed. Because he hasn't been playing, it hasn't messed up our chemistry. So
he can be back next week too, or not next week. next year. If the Pacers keep him and he just becomes a free agent, he can come back here if he wants to, which would be awesome.
Rubio.
Yeah.
I heard Rubio really didn't like it here in Cleveland, so we'll see.
I heard he was actually about to retire. Be his son or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things. I heard a couple of things too. I heard he wanted to come back. I heard he felt like it was unfinished business and he let the team down by getting hurt. And then I also heard that he wanted to play with Golden State for some reason.
Well, guess we'll find out next season.
Yeah. They're about to make another. Did you talk about the next trade that they're doing? They're working on right now.
No, what's the next trade?
James Harden.
No, for the Cavaliers. If they pulled that off, man, that'd be crazy. No,
you don't need James Harden.
No, we don't. It was they're trying to put together a package for Dennis Schroeder from the Boston Celtics.
Now, Schroeder, if you're going to bring Schroeder in, that means you're going to mess up the chemistry. You're going to bring somebody else.
I think that would be Rondo's. I don't know. I think that would be
Rondo
too
and
much.
Schroeder, that's too different. Rondo's a point guard. Schroeder's a scoring guard.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have
I think that would be a little bit too much.
You're not going to have a point guard anymore? Who's going to be a point guard? Goodwin?
Oh no, he'd probably be involved in that trade too if we do make the trade.
Schroeder here, that would mess up the chemistry totally.
Yeah, they try to get what's his name, Holiday to come over here with LeVert from the Pacers, but he ended
Drew
up
Holiday
going
plays defense.
Yeah,
he plays defense.
Yes, he does.
So that would be different. He can score and play defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sacramento got rid of a lot of people. What'd you say?
Yeah, I seen they got rid of Hill.
Yeah, Buddy
That's
Hield.
like Hill, but he didn't play no defense. He just scores, so we didn't need.
Yeah, they got rid of. I didn't think they would ever get rid of Halliburton. I thought they were trying to build around those two guys, and then they also got rid of Tristan. They sent him to I think it was Indiana or Boston.
I think he went to Indiana.
Yeah,
Tristan done.
Yeah,
Tristan trying to figure out that baby mama drama.
Yeah, he had like 4 good games this year, and it happened to be the 2 of them happened to be when I needed him for a replacement center for my fantasy league. But other than that, he's been terrible. He's averaging like 3 or 4 points a game this year.
He ain't been on no team, so he's not like enthused. But anyway, Karis LeVert should once he blend in, the Cavaliers should have a good potent person when they need crunch time to possibly get him a score.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should. He's a scorer. He's a good player. I think that's what we definitely needed, that element.
What's his average? Is it like 18 or 19 points a game for him right now?
Yeah, somewhere around that region.
Yeah, that could be a big help for us.
Definitely, when you crunch time, you need it. But he's gonna have to play better defense than he did at Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's true. Because it looks like this team is like hell bent on playing good defense now.
It does. It plays good defense. That's how they did that comeback last game. Though. Good defense.
Yeah, Pacers. That was
against Indiana.
I was about to talk about that. The Pacers 98-85. They called it a Cavalier lynch.
Yeah. Cavaliers. They crunched. That second half. They locked them down. That was locked down.
Yeah, because when I looked at it, it was either the first or second quarter. They were down by 24 points. And then I was like, maybe they might try and bring it back in the third. and they kind of did a little bit, and then I went to sleep, and I found out they won.
Yeah, they went. They
Yeah.
got down by 5. Then they went back up to 10. Then they just after that they rolled. Took the lead. Love and Chetty were making shots. When Love and Chetty make shots, it's over. Mobley didn't even have a good game.
Yeah, when they catch fire, they don't stop.
Yeah, Mobley didn't have a good game, so we did that comeback without Mobley. But Mobley played good defense. That's the thing. If he doesn't have a good game, he will play that defense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's true. What y'all think about this Cavs versus Spurs prediction coming up tomorrow?
I think last time didn't we beat the Spurs in San Antonio?
Yeah, I was gonna say we beat them in San Antonio last time. So
this Spurs team is very beatable. They're older and they're younger, but they're not the San Antonio of old with like DeRozan even. So
I was just about to
can't
say
play him soft though.
Last time we played them, they didn't have the what's his name? I can't think of it. The point guard there.
Oh yeah, the one guy. He's like a sniper.
Deontay, and they just traded him away today.
Yeah, he was like a sniper though.
Yeah, he was.
Just sniping away.
But I think we can. I'm pretty sure we can beat them though again. They also didn't have Keldon. Oh wait, no, they did have Keldon Johnson play that last game. But yeah, I think we should be able to take care of business with them.
Yeah, we should. I believe so. We should be able to handle it.
Did they update anything on Darius Garland or Markkanen yet?
Nothing.
Not hearing any updates.
Oh, okay.
About the same. Should be coming back after the All-Star.
Okay.
These marketing should be.
Yeah, they said it was 2 weeks. It's been almost close to that now.
Yeah, very close. Very close. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
We will see for sure. So what do y'all think about the Cavs and this All-Star break coming up? Think Garland gonna show off, or you think he gonna just be regular?
If he gets picked by LeBron, he might. I mean, there's any base. If he gets picked by either one of them, he's gonna show off. I think.
He said he's got something. So I think we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Something out of it.
I still think they should have chose Jared Allen over LaMelo Ball to go into the All-Star game.
Well, it's popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ball's got more
That's
popularity
true.
than Allen right now.
Yeah, Ball got the popularity, so he got that already going for him.
Wait, now that I think about it, the Spurs didn't trade Deontay. He's a replacement for Draymond Green in the All-Star game. That's the big story I was reading about with him. CJ McCollum was the big name that got traded.
CJ. Yep, he got traded to New Orleans, right?
New Orleans.
So they messed up that duo.
They always do that to Damian Lillard, man. Like when LaMarcus Aldridge was there, they gave up on it. Instead of building on it, they gave up on it way too soon.
So Lillard probably maybe on his way out of Portland.
Yeah, I think so, man. He's been there, what, 7 years, 8 years now?
Yeah, he's been there for a while. I remember in the beginning of the season, it said something about Boston was looking to get him. So.
Mm-hmm. I saw a couple of rumors that they were saying that the Cavs were trying to maybe looking at trading Colin Sexton for him.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
they're
done that
not going
either.
to take
Yeah, they
Sexton
ain't
out
gonna
of
do that.
Portland.
Sexton ain't even near the quality that type of player, really.
No,
He could be if he
Lillard,
stayed
Lillard,
healthy.
Lillard on Hall of Fame streak here.
Right. Lillard's game better than Sexton's.
Yeah.
Better than most of the guys in the NBA.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. So back on to the Cavs versus Spurs thing. So do you think our offense will actually will score more with LeVert? You think we will score more with LeVert this next upcoming game?
Is he gonna play tomorrow?
I doubt it.
Yeah, they
Oh.
say he's supposed to play tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find. I hope so.
I think in the long run we'll score more with LeVert, but the main focus is defense. So we're shutting them down defensively because we're gonna have to sell LeVert on playing harder defense. He's been lately. He's capable of playing decent defense because he went to Michigan State or Michigan. He went to Michigan, and they Michigan promotes defense. So he has it in him. Now he has to go back and pull it back out. So we're going to do defense first. Our defense will turn over, allow us points. And you don't need a lot of points if we're shutting them down defensively. But I think we'll score a little more with Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
We
It's
should
also
have
gonna
those
be.
down times of droughts, like 4 and 3 minute droughts and no scoring. If we have a Karis LeVert.
It's also going to be interesting to see when Markkanen does come back to see what they decide to do with that position because they play the same position. They're both small forwards.
Well, Markkanen can shoot outside.
He could play multiple positions though.
Can he also
he
play
can
guard?
shoot outside. Karis LeVert's not shooting outside. He's slashing.
Nah.
Oh, you're saying Markkanen? Yeah, Markkanen. He can shoot threes, guard to guards. Yeah, that's true.
So with them on both on the floor, that'll open it up. He's going to open it up for all our shooters because he could.
Yeah.
He'll drive. Garland will drive. Okoro will drive, and then you got the two bigs inside with Markkanen hanging out there. It's going to open it up for you're talking about Jetty, Love, and Markkanen out on the wing.
And sometimes on some day, every other day, you get Wade, who likes to step up sometimes.
Yeah, Wade steps up every now and then.
This move does make our bench a little stronger because you put Okoro back on the bench.
Much stronger.
And have yeah.
Yeah, the bench looked a lot
came
better
through yesterday with Chetty and Love. They were live.
Man, they was on fire, man.
But LeVert's not going to come off the bench, though. Okoro will come off the bench.
If you average more than 15 points a game, you don't come off the bench.
It depends on the team, too, because if it's probably a team that you need more defense, then you can start Okoro and bring LeVert off the bench. Or start LeVert, but Okoro probably will come off the bench.
He will.
Yeah, that's going to be a good matchup tomorrow, too, though, with Evan Mobley and Keldon Johnson. Because they pretty much play the same type of game because Keldon can also go out on the perimeter and shoot threes if he wants to. Same with Evan Mobley. If he wants to, he can shoot a three. That's going to be an interesting matchup to look at.
Most definitely.
I think that last one was a close game. Well, I think it was close.
We definitely gonna see.
Yeah, they still
Gonna see.
they still have what's his name from Australia. He gives them problems.
McDermott.
A little guard from Australia. Who?
I know who you're talking about. I don't know. I said McDermott.
Oh, is McDermott on the Spurs now?
Yeah, he's playing for them now.
Yeah. He balled out a little bit on the Spurs. Then that fourth quarter we shut him down. But it's Patty Mills.
Patty Mills.
Yeah, Mills gave us
No, he plays for Brooklyn.
We shut him down in the fourth quarter. Mills played for Brooklyn?
Yeah, he's playing for the Nets. He always comes in. He's been playing a lot more when like Kyrie isn't playing.
I know. It was that. Yeah, Patty. Man, it was Everhard.
Derek White. You talking about?
No, I think did they have a bridge? This is another one. It was one of the Spurs. He had a nice night against, and then we shut him down in the fourth quarter too. But
I think I can picture who you're talking about. Like I can see his face, but I forget his name.
Yep.
But yeah, we should beat them.
We should. You're right. We should. But you know how that go.
We should have beat Detroit, and that didn't go so well.
Well, at least we get to play against them again, so we got some payback coming back.
Yeah.
We gonna get some payback.
Jared Allen said they weren't playing like they normally should play. They were playing like
he didn't score that many points either.
We had this game. Yeah, he's saying they were playing like we got this game. We ain't got to do much. This team is not better than us. We can just show up and beat them. And they realize you just can't show up in NBA. You got to play.
You got to play.
These guys are pros.
That's how most of the teams. That's how most of the teams Detroit plays feels like they're a pushover team, but then they'll catch you off guard.
Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do. Well, before we go, Tank, we talked about. Sorry to go back one in the beginning. We talked about the Super Bowl, Bengals versus Rams. And we gave our predictions. We wanted to get your prediction on who you think was going to win.
I think it's nice that the Bengals got there, but I think the Rams are destined to win.
You're not going out no more. Just now.
Yeah, I said I feel like the Rams was going to win, but I kind of want the underdog to win lightweight. I like Burrow. I don't really like the Bengals, but I like Burrow. Kind of like to see the underdog get one, but I feel like the Rams defense might be better. So
yeah. See me, I'm not like I can't ever root for a team that's in the AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are rivals.
Yeah. I want them to lose all the time. Every game.
No, I agree. I don't
Especially in the
care. Just want to see a good Super Bowl.
Yeah.
See a good Super Bowl. You know, Cincinnati wins it, which I don't think they're going to do, but you got that feel.
Don't
fall. I feel like this. If the Bengals win, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been
they're
a long
gonna have to
time
earn it
coming.
with that Rams defense.
Go
They're
ahead.
gonna have to earn it with that Rams defense because that Rams defense is coming to play.
You're gonna have to earn it. Donald is definitely hungry.
I know if you're late.
They haven't seen a defense like this since Buffalo. But well, they've only seen like two of these defenses, Buffalo and Cleveland's all year. So, and Buffalo.
Yeah.
Who was it? Did the Burrow beat Buffalo?
I don't remember.
You said that Burrow? No, that was
that
Patty.
That's right.
Patty beat
I thought
Buffalo.
so. Yeah. So Cincinnati has not seen a better defense than Cleveland all year. So this defense will be one of the best they've seen next to Cleveland's all year.
Yeah. Oh, they play Arizona.
Burrow cannot make mistakes.
Decent.
Arizona sucked at the end of the year, but
yeah,
Burrow
they
has got to play. He's got to play lights out against this Rams defense. He cannot make mistakes against this Ram defense. He cannot.
No, because they got
this Ram defense is not going to give him a chance.
That could score.
This Rams defense is not going to give him a chance to break tackles like that Kansas City defense did. It's not going to be 3rd and 9, and there's not going to be no pressure. You're going to break tackles. This is a different defense. You got Floyd to deal with, Aaron Donald to deal with. And he's got Von Miller to deal with. He ain't seen a linebacker all year like Von Miller.
Yeah.
This is a hungry Von Miller.
Yeah.
Right.
At first, he wasn't really doing much.
You got Jalen Ramsey in the secondary. You got Jalen Ramsey in the secondary. So this is one of the best corners other than, like I said, Cleveland. This is the best defense next to Cleveland that you've seen all year. And you see Cleveland stifled it. So Burrow, he's going to have to play smart. And he's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be able to throw. He's going to have to use their run game and then throw. But he's not going to be able to throw all day against this Ram defense. Unless Mixon is running.
I was going to say you got to use a lot of mixing.
Mixon's going to have to get a little mix.
A lot of mixing.
Take the pressure off. Mixon.
Mixing
the only
it
thing,
up.
I don't think Mixon's going to be able to run for 10 yards a carry against this defense.
No, he won't.
Not with Donald there.
No, not with Donald and Floyd there. So, and then Von Miller in the middle. So, somehow somebody's going to have to forget how to play defense in order for this to be a shootout. But like I said, I see a shootout, 35-31 Bengals.
38-31.
I think the NFL is going to allow a shootout.
I was going to say 38. I was going to say 38-28, 10-point game.
I see 38-31, 7-point game.
38-31 Rams, 38-28 Rams.
Well, I told you
I'm the only one to see the Bengals.
I told you I'm going for the upset.
That would be an upset.
So you see 38-31 Rams?
I think the Rams should win. But for some reason I just feel like it's going to happen or something, man. Or Odell. Normally the tradition is the ex-Browns player normally wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true too. But then there's two of them though. If you think about it, because Larry Ogunjobi plays for the Bengals now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
so there it is. Coin flip.
My only thing is I think
Odell
is less liked, so it's not like it's more of like the Raiders, bad boys, bad guys versus the good guys, the Bengals.
Mm-hmm. The Bungle Cats.
It's not like a loved American team is playing the Bengals, but the Bengals are like the loved American team at this point in time. For the Bengals to win would be a great story. I mean, I think it would be a cap off to the NFL, and that they could ride that all the rest to the next season, man.
Right. And they won on a low budget.
Yeah,
Yep. Still don't have
that's
offensive
true.
line. Still don't have a good defense.
Terrible offensive
And
line.
terrible offensive line. Okay. A mediocre defense, but the offense is great. And then you got a future Hall of Fame quarterback. So that's the difference there. He can stay healthy. And the task is, can he stay healthy against this Ram defense? Because this is no joke.
Yeah. We'll see. All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, it's Against All Live Sports Radio show. We'll see y'all next week when we get the actual predictions to see who actually wins next week. So we'll see. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay tuned till next week. I'm Javon, Base the Legacy.
Bruce Peaceful Ballot.
Tank, a.k.a. DJ TK. Peace.